In a universe flooded with the conventional, one group keeps the brewing spirit alive. The propaganda of PauperRBust.
And we're here. Okay, hello everybody. We're gonna be doing the leak today. Does it have a special name, or is it just propaganda man's over here in the corner? Is it like a special league, or is it just? It's just a league. It's just a league. Okay, but we're gonna be doing it with not terribly equipped for the new meta, because I'm sure as you all are well aware the new downshifting of Monastery Swift Spear. That's probably all we're gonna fight today. And in a deck with mainboard Snuff Out, we'll see how we do. But yeah, I'll do a quick overview of the deck. It's a little bit of a Dimir control deck. And yeah, it's a Dimir control deck. You guys are probably more used to Dimir fairies, but I personally don't like that version. I like this one a bit better just because it's not as creature dependent, and that version's main source of card draw is ninja, and if they interact with the ninja, you're not doing too much, whereas I feel like it's a lot more consistent with augurs and like another playset of cantrips. But aside from that, they're basically the same thing. Sideboard's pretty similar. It runs a bit more lands because it wants to be on top of that. So here's the deck if y'all want it. This is probably the most iffy card I'm on about. I always play mostly against my dad, and I don't know if it's the type of deck that he plays, but Spell Pierce is always like the first card to get sideboarded out, or every single time it's good, Dispel does the same thing but better. So in the near future, Spell Pierce will probably be one of the first things to go. I'll probably just put in more, maybe add more Dispels to the main board and maybe some blasts, I don't know, but this is probably the first card to go. But if we're gonna fight a lot of burn today, it's not terrible. And but this again, we'll see. But aside from burn, Snuff Out should be really good. And yeah, we'll just go over to the league. And there's a chat. Oh, minimize. Hit to play.
Thank Chris at Carousel Games.
Also, thank you, Chris at Carousel Games, for everything you do.
He's the one that donates. There you go. Hit it.
Oh. And here we go.
Let's make sure everything starts good. Now leave you alone. I want to close down the little stream there.
Well,
Hit that X right there. Top.
this one?
No.
I'll just like to play first. This hand is pretty. I mean, who am I kidding? We're probably gonna get a turn 1 flip to Delver. Turn 1 Swift Spear. Nope, but it's probably burn. Alright, Delver trigger on the stack. Okay, we almost barely got there. I don't want to draw a redundant land. This is probably fetching for a swamp, so I'll put the swamp on top. And we're probably going to cast Snuff Out first, so I can put that on top. It's one of these two. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we will reveal Snuff Out. Shuffle away that swamp, or just get it, rather. And there we go. Also, these lifelands that are kind of better evolving wilds in this matchup, they're actually going to be super good. Pauper says not to reveal Snuff Out. Well, I want a 3/2 flyer, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh. I'm just revealing Snuff Out because I'm likely to cast it first. Whereas I reveal cast down and then I Snuff Out, they know more. And maybe they're not playing burn because for 2 turns in a row they haven't done anything. Ooh. Yes, please. Preordain Island Counterspell. We can do bam, bam, bam. Do not shuffle. Cycle on Earth, you got it. No, yes, draw. Okay. So yeah, I wonder what they're playing. Maybe Goblin combo just because it's Rakdos with Unearth, but I haven't seen the deck in a while. It appears so. Alright, more counterspells. And okay. Deadly Dispute. Cool. Well, can't do anything about that. Hmm. I mean, trying to think of a reason why I shouldn't cast this down right now. Someone said to wait until they combo off, or I could just do it now. Like, they could commit a little bit into the combo and I could kind of mess them up, but otherwise they're just sitting there with like a 2/2 Putrid Goblin. I guess I'll just make mistakes and learn. And hopefully draw a playable spell. Did they make mana? They did. That's not good. Well, no, that's theirs. Never mind. And Gurmag Angler. That's not a Gurmag Angler. Okay. Well, hopefully I denied enough stuff so far. I'm going to try and, as best as I can, interact with only things that would mess with the Delver, because so far this thing's just going to carry me to victory. So how do I stop then? Maybe... What was that one card? First day of class? Assuming they have other pieces. That's fine. I'm still just super afraid against interaction against my creature. And again, they need first day of class to combo, which I guess if I have... Okay, sure. You get a 2/2. Alright. Okay, sure, I'll still play it. Almost there. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well. Now that they have removal for the insectile aberration, I'm just gonna feel really sorry for myself. Okay. So we can probably deduce, unless they're just going for like a super big bluff or hoping to draw out a counterspell, we could assume that in their hand was probably a Skirk Prospector or a Unearth as their last card in their hand. Although I'm not sure why they would flash that back if they're going to keep that. I'm I'm also not going to cycle this Ash Barrens yet. I want to wait until I draw a Delver or a, what's it called? A Delver or a Ponder Brainstorm so I can shuffle away stuff. Because I could Dex in, but it's not good enough. Not sure why they didn't attack their last turn, but whatever. If you're not going to block, you may as well attack. Okay, that's what Dad tells me to do. And in the meantime, we're almost there. And good draw, don't get me wrong. But I think I saved this for the Prospector. I could just do that. Yeah. Or another one. Also, just remember that Snuff Out is non-black. That's one downside to the card. 20% of creatures doesn't do anything against. And that seems like a desperate first day of class to dig for the combo. But Skirk Prospector we could kill anyways, because that is not black, that is red. So I'm pretty sure we're safe here, unless he can find removal for the Delver, then we might be in a bit of trouble. Popperton asks, what does Sapphire think about a plethora of bald cards being really strong? Yeah, my dad, he always jokes about that, because like Delver is bald, it's a good card, Thorn is a good card, the new Monster Spirit, I'm pretty sure the new alternate art for that, he's bald. And yeah, it's just a running joke here. And okay, sweet, so Goblin combo. So Snuff Out doesn't take care of the Putrid Goblin, but it still takes out the Skirk, so I think that can stay. There are red decks, so Blast seems fine. Spell Pierce already finding its way to the sideboard, as I unfortunately predicted. Yeah, I might just be playing too much Modern, because Spell Pierce is way better in that format. There's a lot better sorceries, Planeswalkers. Really doesn't do a lot here. Not gonna lie. Alright, Blast in. Spellbomb can interrupt the combo, because with Persist Trigger you exile the graveyard. Nothing else seems that good. This could stop a first day of class though, notably. I think we're about to do awkward sideboarding, which you just kind of take out one of because you have to put in these cards. Because there's nothing I really want to fully take out for these spell bombs, so I might just have to trim a little bit. Feels bad. But I'll do that. Yeah, they'll probably bring in duress, but not much we could do about it. And this hand is, yeah, it's fine. It has my sideboard. Ooh. Alright, alright. Maybe the ordering can be a little bit different if that's what I'm gonna draw. And maybe I can wait a turn on shuffling. So the first card clicked will be the last card drawn. Yeah, I want to flip this Delver, so put Ponder away. Do not shuffle. Go ahead. And I guess in the meantime I could leave up the blast. Some people are also thinking that I should bring in Suffocating Fumes to deal with the Skirk Prospector because and to take out Snuff Out in place of it because Snuff Out does not hit the Putrid Goblin. The thing is, the Snuff Out also hits the Skirk Prospector for 3 less mana, so seems fine to me. We will play Island. We'll just ignore black mana for now. I mean, I can't think of much else. It's either this or first aid class. I need both. This can be unearthed, but then if they unearth it, there's nothing I can do about it anyways. Putrid Goblin. I will reveal this Ponder. I will also cast the Ponder. I can get one of these, right? Probably the cast down. I'm good on land. I will not shuffle. And then we'll end of turn basic land cycle Ash Barrens to do away with what we don't want. And to finally get our black source. No, I'm sad. I'm out of soda. So because I have cast down, I kind of want to just... I think I might just let this resolve and then on my turn I cast down the Prospector just because Counterspell hits more things, like a first day class. Which if they have to follow this up, I can stop anyways. Let's learn. There it is. Hopefully they don't have a blast. If they do, it still wouldn't be so bad. Okay, there we go. And now we can get rid of both things rather than just one. So the cards I put back were Island and Swamp. I didn't really focus on the organization of those cards because I was pretty sure I'll just shuffle, but if the Swamp is on top, I can double spell. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of punt. I know I can upkeep shuffle if I'm not sure, but okay, yeah. Let me get new cards. Playing this Augur right now is not a necessity. And then if I'm doing that, I'm still drawing dead the next turn anyways. Actually, no, I could cycle, but I'll just do it now. Find our Swamp. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. And sure. If I do it on their turn, that's just more mana they have, because then they have something to do with the mana, so I guess I'll just do it now. Well, wish I could draw a card off of it, but can't have everything. Not bad, not bad. And what do we get? Alright, well, in this case, I'll leave up double blue. These are all super good cards. It's definitely not cast down because that's the most committal in terms of mana. Snuff Out can hit the Prospector. Counterspell seems like the most duh choice, but I already have one Counterspell, and if I take Snuff Out, I can have 2 pieces of interaction on their turn rather than just 1. Call me crazy, but I'm going to take Snuff Out. And, sure, I will shuffle. Find Island. Makeshift munitions. I know this is eventually part of the combo, unless they have that thing with the weird activated ability that kills me. I know that. Okay, their last card is Prospector. This doesn't combo immediately, but they can just use it for value to kill my stuff, so I'm still gonna counter it. And Prospector. And they have no cards in hand. Cantrip. One, two, three, four, five. I think I have just enough mana to where I'll save that for another shuffle effect. Unless I draw another one, then fine, I'll play it. I'll Snuff Out now, so they can't sack it, or in case they top deck like a Deadly Dispute. Even though they'd probably do it to that anyways. Nichols is in the chat. No, this isn't Dimir Fairies, it's just a Dimir control list. Less creature dependent that way. I could have alternate casted the Snuff Out to bluff a counterspell, but they're top decking. They would kind of be forced to run into it anyways. Makeshift mun. Okay. Wellspring into Wellspring. Into... Let's draw something good. Okay, that's good. Another matron. Different art this time. I wonder if they have Tarfire in their deck. Maybe they want to just deal with my Delver. Unless they're solely going for the combo. Which they are. Okay. Alright, we'll just do the same thing again. Can I draw a pump spell? I don't remember sleeving up. How about I just draw a Counterspell? That'd make everything easy. Okay. Cool. Okay. I see people talking about the dual lands I'm running on my deck, so yeah, that's unfortunate. These lands, there's no reason why I have Obscura Storefronts or the Maestros. They both find blue black, but maybe the opponent's gonna think something different when they see one rather than the other. They're better evolving wilds that they gain life. They shuffle for Brainstorm. There's also ice tunnels instead of dismal backwaters. They have the type swamp, which is important for Snuff Out, so that's why I have that instead. They don't attack. And yeah, with the recent Monastery Swiftspear, these better evolving wilds are going to be better. We'll try again. Actually, no. We'll shuffle. Half of what we're getting is bad. And let's get more blue mana. Angler? Okay, I'll take it. So I think, I think we play this because we kind of have to prepare for a little bit of a longer game just because they dealt with our Delver. So we can put first card collected last card. Okay, we'll do that. We will do this and draw into that cast down or something better. Okay, we'll just take the cast down. Alright, we gotta get there. They can swing out and take the Monarchy if they really want to, but then I'm double blocking that. They can't persist it back, or I mean they will, but then they can't bring it back again. And they block anyways. More augurs. I think we should have this game. Yeah, and if they don't play any of the creatures, I might just end step blast that, cast down that. Actually, no, that wouldn't work because it persists, so... Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, it's combo. We're never really out. I mean... That's a blocker. I'll save cast down for that. Keep the blast because it targets more stuff. Alright, first things first. Nothing. Cool. Yeah, I think I swing out. If they want to desperately go for the Monarch, I guess I could allow them to do that. Actually, no, they have to block enough, yeah. I could have won there, couldn't I? If I... Oh well. Maybe their last card is a blast and then we'd be screwed. So, I guess we'll take the safe route. Casual little misplay there. Yeah, let's see. They could have first day of class, blast to back it up, and then not have enough to pay for what's it called? An introduction to prophecy to let them draw into a win. So I'm pretty sure I got this. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we got this. Hey, see? Didn't even matter. And cool. So that's one win. We're doing good. And I guess we just play again. And another match. So this hand's pretty slow. We are on the draw. If they're playing aggro, this is basically just a game over hand, and we know how common aggro is. I think we can get into the second land. It shouldn't be too difficult. I can play the blocker and kill. I feel like I can easily do way better though, like that. Okay. Okie dokie. Not burn. I can't resist. If we could blindly flip it, that'd be really awesome. Okay. Seems like a mirror match of sorts. So do you think they're the fairy version? Because if so, playing this Preordain is kind of just useless. I know this. I have to get out of this ice tunnel down sooner or later, but I'll still play the Augur now. Play around a spell starter sprite. Cool. Brainstorm. Now what? Sure. I think I put land back, and then I can Preordain, put the lands on the bottom, then draw. That's like a mini shuffle effect. Doesn't seem bad. I guess drawing one more land wouldn't hurt, but I do like all this interaction. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Preordain. Bottom. Bottom. More interaction. I think they're gonna go for a ninja. But if we do it now, no. Well, that's not much better. Black source? No. Alright, so how can we... Well, while they're tapped out, let's do this. I could scare them with double blue. Okay. To answer Nichols' question, my favorite color to play with would probably be blue, just because I'm used to a lot of other formats, or I just feel like if you have, this is always what I imagine to myself, but let's say you have a winning board state, and your opponent has like a board wipe, blue is probably just like the best. I mean, you might be playing green and have like a heroic intervention or something along those lines, but blue is much more consistent with just being able to stop threats, at least while they're on the stack, otherwise they might have trouble. So that's probably why I like blue the best. Black is a pretty good, is a close second because it can do just about everything. Okay. We'll try again next turn. Meanwhile, they're probably going to run away with the game because they took the monarchy, or they got the monarchy, and now they're keeping it. Cool. Alright, now I would really like a back-to-back black source I can just pop and then take the monarchy. Although they probably have counter magic. Well, now do I. Okay. Wait one more turn. Hopefully they're just bricking on land. Sure. So they are fairies. Yep. Storefront. Alright, well, let's try doing this again. If they try and counter it, I will fight back because I would like to start attacking. You have 2 fairies. Alright, I think this probably seals the deal. I can still use some mana. So how can I get out of this? Well, okay. So I'm back to my Gurmag Anglers, wouldn't hurt. That's brutal. Okay, yeah. That's another reason I really want to draw another Gurmag Angler, so I can play around that. Okay. I will give up. Yeah. Alright, quote unquote mirror match. Now what do I cut? Actually, I'm still going to decide on Suffocating Fumes. It can take out a lot of fairies at once, which is cool. I'm convinced they have Moon Circuit Hacker. It could also hit that. What doesn't it hit? It doesn't hit Thorn. It doesn't hit Gurmag. It doesn't hit Augur. It doesn't hit the Ninja of the Deep Hours. Yeah, there's a lot this could whiff on, but I think it's still good. Yeah, Nichols brings up a good point with the Monarchy. With my experience in the mirror match, or really against any match in general, you only play the Thorn of the Black Rose if you're sure you can just keep the Monarchy for like the rest of the game, because I find that just like trading it off with the opponent doesn't go very well for you. So you kind of really have to keep it. And then if you do, you're rewarded by doing what the opponent did, which is just winning. Dispel. That's tough. I'll try it. Maybe I take out some Snuff Outs. And then, or just cut like one of each cantrip again? I mean, probably. I don't like doing that though. This looks like this is such a yucky sideboard. Well, if I lose, I'm going to blame Nichols because I just kind of relied on him for sideboarding there. I didn't want to think too much about it. So thank you. And sure. Alright, so I'm looking at a Brainstorm, then Shuffle, but I can do that later. Oh, the Brainstorm. Hey. Yeah, we'll do it now. Just to make sure it doesn't run into a Dispel or a Ninja or a Counterspell or really anything. Interesting. I guess with Evolving Wilds, the one benefit they have over these lands is that you can save when you want to shuffle them. But you can do the same thing with these, you just don't play them. I think I'm just gonna slam the Geist. With one blue mana open, I don't see how they're gonna counter this. Force Spike would do it. Okay, cool. Also, a good opportunity to slam Geist there is because the reason my dad recommended sideboard cards for this deck, and this just seems like the biggest oddball because it honestly seems like Draft Shaft. Did they whiff? They whiffed, nice. But it just stands in front of the fairies all day, and it's really pretty resilient to removal, so it's actually pretty good. And in the meantime, it can be attacker with evasion. Alright, I think I can put these two back. I can do those two. I don't want too many soul lands. Okay. Then we will shuffle. Brainstorm again. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so this is going to be 5. I could Snuff Out here and try and get a Gurmag out. That seems pretty good. I'll do it. I didn't miscount, right? Okay, thank God. Okay, well. More blue mana. Blue mana is really important for just redundant cantrip to cantrip to cantrip, which has happened before. And once you get like 2 black sources out, which I will next turn, then you really don't need any more, because you don't really cast so many consecutive black spells in our turn with this deck. You cast like 1 Gurmag Angler, and then maybe a cast down, but later. It's not that important. It's also why there's only 2 swamps in the deck. We're breaking a little bit. It would be cool if the opponent was dead right now, but whatever. Okay, they have a ninja. Alright, Spellster Sprite in hand, they can counter 1 drops. Who knows? I can still probably kill them with this Stormbound Geist. And now they can counter 2-drops. Damn, they really want that card. I mean, who am I kidding? I would do the same thing. Not like this can block the ninja. Well, I'm pretty sure they know I don't have counter magic because I would have for sure stopped that. Kind of good draw. I hope I don't brainstorm lock myself. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna do that anyways. Yeah, yeah, Nichols, I don't think we're winning right now. In case the chat has not thinks otherwise, I don't think we're gonna win this. We could. They are getting low, but so are we. And now they can counter more of my spells. Let me just draw a Gurmag Angler, because that's hard for them to deal with. Because they need Counterspell for that. And now I need an Angler to compete with their Angler. I need a lot of things, actually. That's actually probably the best draw I can have here. But they still had that. Alright, let's see. This cannot block ground creatures, so we are dead on board. I'm losing, so I must say GG. That was unfortunate. Yeah. Well, let's just do another one. Kind of feel sad about losing the mirror match, but it is what it is. Also, does anyone know how long this tourney thing is going on for? My dad asked me if I wanted to stream this instead of normal games. I said sure, but I actually don't know how long it's going to be. Oh, never mind. It says up here total match is 5. Oh, here we go. What did I do? There we go. This is a risky hand. I mean, sort of. One of these were Preordain, I'd feel a lot safer about it. I mean, it's still fine. Again, I think I can easily keep a better hand. Or not. Do I go down to 5? Not happy about it. Please don't play burn. This is such a slow hand. I mean, it's always going to be a slow hand, but... cool. If I could tap deck a land to sit in front of it with Augur, that'd be awesome. But I don't. Alright, do we win or do we lose? Let's find out. Alright, we have a chance. So what don't I want to draw? These counterspells are going to be way too slow. What does this mean? I would normally snuff out creatures immediately, because my argument is why wait for this to hurt you and then snuff it out when you could snuff it out right now. But I'm about to play the Augur to just sit in front of it, so do that. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm playing like a slob. I did forget to hit my land drop there, but it didn't matter. Thankfully, if it did, that would have been super embarrassing. Whoopsie. Blood Fountain. But yeah, I don't think that land really mattered anyways. Yeah, it's good. Would love to cast this. Land? Yay. Okay, maybe I just do attack, and then I can cast that down, try and get somewhere. Yeah, we'll call it a half a punt. It was a punt that ultimately didn't matter. Will I punt here by not attacking? Do that. Save it. They can eventually blow that up. When it dies, return another artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. That's good with Blood Fountain. It's good with Crack Clan Shaman. Okay. I'll bite. Cool. I guess that's just more graveyard stuff to field this Angler, which I can actually do if I snuff this out, so I will. If only I could play both. What did they snack? Oh, the blood token. Well, they're drawing a lot of cards, but they're not doing much. Never mind. Never mind. Jeez. Let's try and bait a double block here. Just do it. God damn it. Alright, we will do this now. Boom, bam. Sure, we'll play Delver. Frogmite. I always think this has flying. I don't know why it doesn't though. And, oh. Right, they can do that. Surprised they didn't get the Enforcer back and just play it again. So they have Clark Clan Shaman and Mirror Retriever back. So which one do I counter? So with Clark Clan Shaman, they can't kill my thing without killing their whole board. And I really want to use my mana here. Next turn, okay, I can play Delver, sit in front of that. Sure. But then they're probably just gonna return that and the Enforcer with Blood Fountain and then just cast it again. Yep. And now they can play the Clark Clan Shaman anyways. Too many black sources. So I can play that. I sit in front of those. I take that. I've lost the boat to continue. Okay. Well. Kinda iffy on bringing on Nihil Spellbomb because that's only if they have the Blood Fountain. I guess it's also good for a Mirror Retriever. Yeah, next time you see this deck, Spell Pierce is definitely being cut entirely. I keep cutting it at basically every opportunity. Card does not do enough. One more card. I'd probably replace Spell Pierce with more Dispels on the main board just because there's a lot of stuff Dispel can hit, and just about everything I end up Spell Piercing anyways ends up being an instant. I could probably do that. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do like kind of like an old school Dimir deck and use Agony Warp. You know what? They play red. I completely forgot about that, but they didn't play a lot of red. Actually, I mean, they had a little bit actually. They had Clark Clan Shamans and the Blasts. One of each cantrip again. Or maybe I'll do Augurs instead because they're slower. Actually, no. They can stop the, what's it called? Blood fountains. I have to decide quickly, though. Alrighty. Well, that's unfortunate. This is better. And I think I'll just put that away. Right? Yeah. Alright, so what don't I want to draw? I kind of want to draw everything, though. Alright, we'll do that. Find a swamp. And then what can I do after the swamp? I'll just Preordain. Ash Barrens, Snuff Out. Those are both really good. I hope they play a creature so I can snuff it out and then, what's it called? Cast a Gurmag Angler. But they are not going to do that. In that case. Alright, well, we have removal for the end of time. Yeah. Froggy. Cool. Well, at least if I'm not going to do anything, I can at least make sure they're not going to do anything. Sure. Cool. Now I can hardcast a Snuff Out. Oh man. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna alternate casts to play around Metallic Rebuke. Yay. Oh, don't rebuke this. Okay. So I can just stop their cards from coming. Or not. None of those. I need to find a card that's going to find me more cards or a Gurmag Angler. In the meantime, though, I have my whole playset of Snuff Outs. Jeez. I've done like all this damage to myself. Cool. And maybe I should preemptively do the Spellbomb. Maybe I will. Yeah, because if I draw, let's see, I can draw a Gurmag Angler here, and then they just flash it back, and that feels bad. I could still exile it, but then I won't draw a card. Okay, I'll do it now. Put 2 of these back. Thorn's pretty good, actually. So the first card clicked is the last card drawn. Well, I'm still going to draw them all. I can draw cards. Alrighty. They have another one. Oh, that's not good. Neither is that. Well, I had to hang on to the monarchy, and I didn't do it. Oh yeah, I forgot they had that. Alright. We'll try again. Sure. Whoa. Potential mirror match. Card doesn't seem bad. not going to forget to play a second land this time. The issue with this is that I can draw this Delver and play it, but then it's going to go at least a turn without doing anything. But I'm still going to try it. Might be too slow though. Huh. Exhume? I mean, it is a lot of value. Is it? I mean, there's a lot of card sifting, and then they get the 2/3, and then I deal with it anyways, because it's a flyer. I'll bite. Ugh. Oh, watch out, Gurmag Angler, that's gonna suck. But I wasn't going to anyways. Yeah, you have... Or that. They might get back either one. I'm kind of tempted to snuff out my own augurs so I can get another trigger, but... Nah. Because then I'm just trading one good card for another good card, and potentially not being as good. Alright. Thankfully they got back the thing with some hexproof. Okay. Island, Thorn. So it's another Dimir deck, but some type of randomator version. That explains the Modern Age then. Spell Pierce. No way, you can hit a card. Ooh. Normally I take Preordain, but I already have the Monarchy, so I'll take Interaction. Oh, cool. Alrighty, well, definitely the spell bombs. They have the hexproof creature, so let's bring in Chainer's Edict. They didn't have that. That's bad, that's bad. I actually have reason to keep Spell Pierce. But once again, everything is just so good. Maybe I'll trim on some spot removal. Just because of the one hexproof creature. I'll cut some Snuff Outs. They're splashing black. I don't know how much of that is for the reanimator and how much of it is for like a Gurmag Angler or anything, but I'll still cut it. What else can go? Cool. Sure. Ice tunnel. Barely got there. Don't exhume. Okay. It's always scary. Don't think I'll need more thorns. Well, I was gonna shuffle, but I like the Spellbomb. I will not shuffle my library. I'll even play the untapped land. Or the non-tapped land. Alright, I could preemptively do it for, what's it called? To get rid of deep analysis. I might do that, honestly. Just because with Nihil Spellbomb on the board, they would definitely not be comfortable trying to reanimate, so they would probably just deep analysis anyways to pass the time, so I think I will probably Spellbomb here. Let's attack first. Okay. Pay a black. I like this Gurmag Angler. Alright, we don't need another Thorn. We're probably gonna shuffle. Should we just keep hovering around the same cards constantly this game? I think I can try again. Just for more quicker efficiency stuff. Like that. So now even if they reanimate another Riverwinders dude, I get to deal with it. Come on. It's totally fine. Oh, see? Good thing I put that Snuff Out away. Was not expecting that. Oh, there goes the Monarchy plan. So this is Reanimator. I wonder why it's Dimir and not Rakdos. I've seen some, actually, well, I know why. There's, at least to my knowledge, there's, I forget what the, I'm just gonna hard pass. I forget what the card is called exactly, but there was a red variant of it. It was like an aura, and if a creature that cost like 6 or more entered the battlefield, you could just auto attach it to that creature, and it would gain haste. Blue has a similar one, but it grants flying if they want evasion rather than speed, but no. That's a big creature. I could hold up Counterspell. I could just play this whole playset of Augurs I found. Psh. Yeah, Dragon Breath. That was it. Well, I said Spell Pierce would be good, but the current mana situation does not make it very optimal. In the meantime, we have 1/3 to attack with. And they have nothing to do. Cool. Augur number 3. Sure. Augur number 4. Nothing. Dang, would have liked to draw those cards too. My last Thorn and lands just to do a little bit of other stuff. Would not have sucked. Wonder what they're holding. Probably just a lot of counter magic, but not a lot of board interaction. In the meantime, we'll just kill them. Okay, never mind. They have all sorts of interaction. That was probably a pretty good draw for them. Hey, I get my creature back. Cast down. Oh, come on, please defend it so I can spell pierce it. Come. One of these days. Alright, so they discarded Island and another Crusher. I'll try again. Okay, it worked. Yay. Alright, we have 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's see if we can win more than we didn't. Yeah, this is not good. If I had a blue source, maybe. Or I would, but I don't. Well, you're not much better. You are better. I don't think I have time for this counterspell. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, well you can scratch what I said about Monasteries of the Spear. Apparently no one likes that card. Alright, again I was going to shuffle away stuff, but with Delver and being able to flip it, I think I have to take that opportunity. No. Unless this is a version of Boros Bully with the Swift Spear. I'll set up for this Gurmag Angler. Cool. Boros Monarch. All the removal. Strands and Peasants. Alright, we'll Snuff Out in response so they can't flash it back immediately. So I'm really considering a double removal here. Just to get the monarchy. Although if I do that, they can strands anyways. But then they would probably do that at some point. So we'll see if they want to be patient with it first. Alright. Just keep them off of the flashback. Alright, now I yield. I have nothing else to do. Okay, well, they had it anyways. Can I steal the monarchy? Nope. Instant? Yeah. Flashback the thing. You can do it. That's not it. Draw your card. What do we do? Alright, I can play this one with the Black Rose and just take the Monarch for a turn. They block. Sure. Also stands in front of the Seeker of the Way quite well. Oh, don't kill it. Okay. Good draw, good draw. Well, that's not good. And they have Rally the Peasants. A non-flashback rally. Am I dead? Yeah, well, if they decide to do it again. Actually, am I just dead to that? Oh, I am. Dead. Okay. Boros Bully. Spellbomb, Spellbomb, Spellbomb. Fumes, Fumes. Yeah, they have a lot of one toughness creatures. The Blast. That's okay. So the red elemental, not red, the blue. Okay, this. What does this hit? This hits Lightning Bolt, which they did have. Not a lot do, but this variant has it. It hits Faceless Looting, Bolt. They have a red deck, but it's not a lot of red. It's mostly white. I don't think I put that in. They have a lot of over-the-top creatures, so I'm not gonna put this in. Definitely cut Spell Pierce from the final version again. All these removals are good. I could put in Chainer's Edict to take out a what's it called? Guardian of the Guild Pact. I guess that's not. I mean, if I could make enough flyers or Gurmags, I can attack anyways. And they have a lot of other disparate creatures they don't mind sacrificing, so I don't think I do that. That doesn't seem good. Alrighty. Nope. I mean, better than going to 5. Go away. Cool cards, cool cards. So I want to draw the Snuff Out last. So we'll do that. Our opponent is no fun. And alright, so we're not gonna draw one of these cards because of Augur. Unless I want to play Delver and Ponder, try again. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, so in that case, what do I want to put on top? I guess a I just won't cast the Ponder. I'll try again. Okay, it didn't work. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Not even gonna lie, I cast the wrong card. Had no reason to cast the Augur there. The 2 of the 3 cards I knew were up there weren't instant or sorceries. Okay, well at least we baited a Journey to Nowhere. It all works out. Unless they have another one. Yep. Thorn of the Black Rose. That's not it. That's not what I need. Cool. Mm-hmm. So I could save this for like a Seeker of the Way or something. I'm gonna go against my own rule. I'm gonna let the Squadron Hawk hit me a couple of times before I decide to kill it anyways. Nope. And nope. Alright. We can kill the rest of the Squadron Hawks if they choose to play them back to back. Hopefully they do, and they don't. Or actually they could draw land and still do it. Or not. They just discarded both of them. Okay, they do nothing anyways. Card drawn. Battle Screech. This is so suboptimal. We have 14 turns to not draw dead. Now it's time to dead draw. Let's draw Thorn of the Black Rose. That is not a Thorn of the Black Rose. not good. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Talk about the deck.
Cool.
Tragic, it's bully that takes your feet out.
Trying to think of how I can get out of this. I would need like a Thorn of the Black Rose into removal of some kind. Or an Augur into a cantrip into an Augur into a cantrip into a Gurmag Angler. Sure, I'll just cantrip it right now. Yep. I do not need another land.
Oh man, sorry, kiddo.
Guess I'll play it.
Play the life one.
Yeah, I could have played the lifeline sooner. I'm just too distraught.
Typical flood screw day when you don't need either.
But yeah, I can still get Augur into something into Augur into Gurmag into removal. And hope their 7 cards aren't nothing after so many lootings.
It's over, baby.
Yeah, it's over. Wah wah.
Go over the deck list.
Oh, that was fun.
Changes you make and stuff like that.
Oh, we got that.
Think Chris the carousel game.
Cool, I will. So that was fun. So yeah, here's the deck list one more time if you want to see it. That was the end of the league. Pauper man, if you want to say a couple words.
Go ahead, it's all you, babe.
I mean, it ain't anymore.
Well, I think this is the big.
Well, yeah, this is the big outlier, as you can see. I almost cast it one time, and then but I didn't. It doesn't hit a whole lot, at least not in Pauper. Other formats it seems really strong, but I guess it's just not the same here. So yeah, I would probably put in 2 dispels here. Then in that case, take a dispel out of the sideboard and add more blue elemental blast. That might not be the most efficient thing, but it's definitely better. So do that. Or someone, I think it was Nichols, mentioned Agony Warp. That was a pretty cool one.
Thank everybody for joining you.
I don't really want to do Modern Age. It's a slow card advantage engine or cantripping engine that the Augur of Bolas can't find. I know it turns into a 2/3 flyer, and overall it's not bad, but I don't like it. But aside from that, thank you for watching the stream. It was fun. Lost games, won games. It was cool. We saw no monasteries with spear.
How's that for contrarian?
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye bye. See you next week.